Yesterday we talked about wide receivers, and now it looks like we will be talking about the running backs because believe it or not, the Houston Texans still need a running back. We're going to discuss it in a little bit, guys. Cue the intro. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to 713 Houston Sportcast. I'm your host, Ruben Calvillo. I'm here with Swisher, a second time channel. And I'm with my boy, Kenneth. He just charged his phone, so he's ready to do a video. So, all right, boys. Today we're going to be looking at the running backs. And here's why. The Houston Texans still need one because David Johnson has shown that he has not been able to stay healthy for the past 2 years. Duke Johnson has not been the number one running back for his team since he's been in the league. So, yes, the Houston Texans need, believe it or not, is running back because if all else fails, if David Johnson gets hurt and Duke Johnson can't do it, who are we going to be left at? We already have no wide receiver help. And, not having a run game will hurt this team as well. So, we're going to be giving you running backs that the Houston Texans should definitely look at. Mr. Swisher, I'm going to go to you first. Who should the Texans be looking at?
The running back that I like is Jonathan Taylor. Dude is, and before I get into it, man, shout out to Honcho South Sports, and sorry to Kenneth, man, because that was his running back, and I didn't. But with Jonathan Taylor, man, dude was a beast. I mean, he had over 2,000 yards. I mean, he had 320 carries. But when you a featured back, you're going to get those type of carries. But the main thing I liked about him is the fact that he had 21 rushing touchdowns. Now, that you don't just get that, that don't come easy. I mean, don't get me wrong. His offensive line put in work, but he was also putting in work and toting that rock. And a lot of his runs were long runs. So that 4.39 that you saw at the combine, it's real. Homie had 26 receptions for 252 yards and 5 touchdowns. Now, I know 5 touchdowns don't seem like a lot, but in the NFL, that's a lot. And that's something that we haven't just. I mean, we have Duke Johnson, but it's like he said, it's not always consistent. So you might get some passes caught out of the backfield, but then you might get some drop passes. So Jonathan Taylor, he can definitely help in that aspect. And like I said, if you do run into those injuries issues with David Johnson, he's your man.
And the one thing I like about Jonathan Taylor is that Kenneth told me that his highlights on YouTube are over 11 minutes long, and all of them are pretty much his touchdowns. The only question is if he's there at number 40 over a wide receiver, say it's over T. Higgins, over Michael Pittman Jr., do you take the running back or do you take the wide receiver? For me, I am torn. But the sure thing is I would take Jonathan Taylor. Kenneth, a running back that you like from this draft, sir?
I like DeAndre Swift from Georgia. First, just start out by knowing that Georgia breeds running backs. You know what I'm saying? Todd Gurley, Michael, also the dude Chubb. Like, they breed running backs. There's plenty more, but this guy DeAndre Swift, he's 5'9", 215 pounds. You know what I'm saying? He's not really a big guy, but he's physical. He's very he got power and speed. He ran a 4.4 at the combine, and he had over 1,200 yards and rushing, 7 touchdowns. He averaged 6.2 yards per carry. So I feel like he can be a productive running back. Like I said, Georgia breed running backs. I think he can come to the NFL and be a special talent because he got power and speed. You know what I'm saying? He may be 5'9", but he still got some strength, just like Jonathan Taylor. He's 5'9", but they big backs. They not no slim running backs. They got some, you know what I'm saying, some muscles on them. They can run through tackles, break through tackles. You know what I'm saying? They got speed, and like I said, I really like DeAndre Taylor. DeAndre Swift, I keep saying Taylor for some reason, because I like Jonathan Taylor. But DeAndre Swift, man, I think he's a special talent. I feel like if Jonathan Taylor not there, DeAndre Swift is there, I'll take him.
Now, you both named running backs who could not only run the ball, but catch the ball. My running back should never touch the ball. I think the Houston Texans need to be looking at A.J. Dillon out of Boston College. The man is 6 foot, 250 pounds, runs a 4.5. The last running back his size, his rate, who ran a 4.5, Derrick Henry. And look at the stats that he had. 1,600 yards, 14 touchdowns, average 5 yards a carry. The dude did have, double the touchdowns each single year. 10, 14, 10. So he was able to tote the rock. He's going to run you over. And he's quick, man. He has a deceptive feed. If it's one-on-one against him or a safety, I'm sorry, no safety is going to tackle A.J. Dillon. The dude should be a linebacker. The dude is a monster. And he fits the type of scheme that Bill O'Brien runs. Bill O'Brien is going to run the ball down your throat, whether you like it or not, whether you have one of the best rushing defenses or not. He's going to try to run the ball. And if you have somebody like A.J. Dillon, who's, like I said, 6 foot, 250, who could take those hits but give a hit while he's taking one, I think the Houston Texans need to be looking at him. He could be there the fourth or fifth round, or as early as the third. A.J. Dillon has a chance to be special. And, all these running backs that we have named are good. It's just a matter of will we take one? We have a lot of people saying that we're focusing a lot on defense, which I don't mind at all. But there has to be a running back in this draft the Houston Texans need to take. Well, guys, this was a very, very good video. Like I said, we're going to keep on doing these with the fans. But as always, guys, this was awesome. Go Texans. Y'all have a blessed day.